But before we go to that one, Masi, any thoughts?
No, no, that makes sense because I can see why the Pulimere in Ha'amoa, especially in Savai, was probably during the time reign of the Tu'i Tonga. Like reign, what I mean, because the Tu'i Tonga was still, he still came back after that little, skirmish that happened, but he still came back, but he wasn't a ruthless uh, ruler in Savai and Upolu. But that made sense when he left. He left, and that became a time where smaller groups of the family created their own authority and power, which is the Matai system that is currently being practiced now. And they go to smaller from the Pule Malay. See, and that's the thing. Then it goes from Pule Malay, and they're calling it Star Mounts. I don't know if there's another name, but they're just using Pule Malay to cover all of it. When I think it could have been a different purpose, but
And that's what he's going to get to. Actually, he's going to
mm,
start talking about, when you have a massive structure like that, especially out of stone,
mhm,
that screams consolidated power, right? There's one guy who's at the top of the mountain, and he
correct.
wants everybody to know. At the end of using that, all of a sudden, smaller platforms that are all over the place, and he kind of gets into it a little bit of what political structure starts to show up at the same time as these smaller platforms start
Mhm,
appearing in Samoa.
Obviously, a village structures which are very different than the more uh, centralized structure around the
See?
tia.
mm,
And they're involved with the idea, what I would suggest to be it became more devolved power, and the Matai system became more prevalent. Matai system were like a communal system of
mm.
leadership.